Hello, welcome to Tea Talks and welcome back, Sammy.
Hi.
We're in pink today.
Yeah, as always.
The pink girls are here.
Absolutely.
Have you had a good week?
I have had a good week.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've had a pretty good week. I've been very nervous this week because I had it. Last week I talked about I had one fall, but then I had another fall where I didn't hurt myself.
Minor, but still, like a fall's a fall. It's scary.
Yeah, hurt Steph's wine and curry because that went everywhere. But yeah, she just turned around and I was on the floor. I'm not even sure how that happened, but the fact that it happened so quickly scared me. And I've been too scared to go out, so that's not been much fun. I've been too scared to move, actually. I've got someone with me like every step I take, just about. So yeah, so that's not been good. And I did go out yesterday though and got my hair done and saw Foot Gone.
Yes, we had a good day yesterday.
Yeah,
with no falls.
No falls, but very careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to be the new standard.
Yeah, yeah. So just having to be super careful. And I took my walker with me. So where normally I would walk arm in arm with Sammy to get inside or Steph, I had the walker, but even then, like by the end, I was pretty shaky.
Yeah. I was just like, let's just get to the car.
It's pretty tricky because we have the wheelchair for everywhere, but if you're just getting out and need to walk into somewhere, it's not really.
Oh yeah, it's not.
And it's not wheelchair friendly.
But also, MND is not convenient, is it? Like, really, but you know, it's just something that we just have to do.
Yeah, we've got to suck it up.
But it does suck for those like little things, like you can't just like run in and grab something.
Yeah.
You can't just run in quickly on your way home and just like have a look at Kmart. Like, I mean, we can, but like, you know, it's like.
Most of the time I just say leave me in the car and run in and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just easier. It's just such a pain to be getting the wheelchair in and out. So anyway, we did that. What else have we done? I had lots and lots of visitors this week.
Oh, jam-packed it was.
Yeah, I had a full card this week. Lots of visitors, which has been lovely.
Which is probably good because you weren't leaving the house.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. I don't know. I think I had some people from work, Pauline and Lisa, came down and they bought me the little gonk thing that we should show the gonk thing. Can you grab it or not? Just hold that thought. Sammy's going to get it. I don't even. Is it called gonk? And the comb. Get the comb.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There's us. So much preparation goes into these talks. But it's really cool because you can like comb it. Well, I can't, but.
Now they know I'm not wearing pants.
Oh. Can comb them and do their hair and yeah. Hayley did this one. Steph helped her. She's got 2 pigtails in. But they've got them in at work and they're selling them to raise money for MND this month because it's MND month.
I think they've raised like $500. I was told.
Have they? Oh,
something like that. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, and they did like a bake sale as well.
Because they've said they've sold about 30 of these little guys. So Hayley loved it, but all the kids love it too. And Emily was saying she wanted one, so
yeah, I want one at my desk.
She's going to try and get one. So yeah, so you can stop doing that now. Put it away. But that was really nice because Pauline and Lisa bought me one of those, and I had the bras come on Tuesday, and oh gosh, I know I've had more visitors than that.
You've had the Queens. Bron.
Yeah, our Queens came on Saturday. Yeah, so it was really nice. I had lots and lots of visitors. It's pretty worn out by the end of it all. But as I say about my spoons, I use my spoons for visitors. Yeah, I don't use spoons for anything else much at the moment. So yeah. And yeah, we've been busy on our TikTok too, haven't we? I've got.
Mum is like a proper celeb.
Yeah.
Like.
How many? 37,000, I think.
38.
38,000 followers. Yeah. I did one last week, just talking about my falls, and that's on like I don't know if it's 600,000 or 700,000 or something.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. I'm like, I said to Foot Guy when I went to him the other day, like it's pretty shit that my foot's stuffed, but it's really good content for my TikTok. So you know, there's always a bright side, isn't there?
Always a bright side.
Yeah. I just did one today. I've been looking on TikTok at hospice nurse Penny and hospice nurse Julie, and basically they're nurses that work in palliative care, I guess. Over there, I'm not quite sure what the right terminology is here, but in America it seems like that's a term. Hospice is a term for 6 months or less to live, and you go into hospice care and they take care of everything. So I guess it's kind of similar to palliative care here, where the palliative care are now managing my medication and stuff, and we've got a problem, we call them, where you're not really having any other treatment, I guess. So yeah, so I was watching that, and I just did a TikTok about it, but they're talking a lot about the stages of dying, and it's like 1 to 3 months you generally lose your appetite, which I've definitely lost.
Yeah.
My appetite.
And at first, like, we were like,
need to eat, yeah, you need to eat. But it's good because we've all been watching it, so we all kind of know, like, it's not anything to panic about.
yeah.
And you'll still get some health professionals who are telling you, oh, have a protein shake, or I'm not having a protein shake. I didn't have a protein shake when I didn't have MND. I will not be starting now.
And like, what's it gonna do?
Yeah.
You're dying.
Water, wine and coffee are the 3 drinks anyone ever needs. I'm not having
And a mango magic from Boost
mango
Juice.
magic once a year or something from Boost Juice. I had one of those a little while ago because I was like, well, I can eat whatever I want now, so I felt like one of them. So I had a little one of those, which was nice. But yeah, it just talks about, don't force them to eat. Like, if they want to have ice cream for breakfast, let them. Like, when they want to eat, give them what they want. But if they don't want to eat, the world's not going to end. And it really reinforces my decision about not having the tube, because I saw something on there the other day about when's a good time to start tube feeding or something. And she said never for people who are terminal, because why would you tube feed them? Like, they're dying, and not eating is part of the dying process.
I think it's like, it is a part of the process, because you don't need that extra food.
You don't need the food. Yeah, the food is to keep your body running. That's kind of how she explains it.
Your body's already checking out, love.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. So my body's checking out, so I don't need it. And I really don't feel like it. It's such a strange feeling, because I have loved food, always, but I really do not feel like eating. My little guilty pleasure is 2 Jaffas at the end of the night. Before I go to bed, Steph usually brings them over in a medicine cup and sits them in front of me, and I eat them. Or I might have like a little piece of cake at the end of the night too, but I'm really just not hungry. I don't want food. Can't even, like, stuff that I would normally look at and go, oh my God, that just looks amazing. I don't get that feeling anymore. And that's the same for wine and stuff as well. Like, I don't feel like it at all. So she talks about that, but she also talks about, you know, getting a bit more sleepy, withdrawing a bit from social kind of stuff, which I feel like I have withdrawn a lot from, like, I'm just not going out really. And the sleepiness, like, any afternoon at 4 o'clock, you can put me on my little mask and tap me on the shoulder and I'll be awake back at 7. Like, I'll have a few hours sleep most afternoons.
Which, like, all of that, like, you're not upset about. Like, that's what's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, the withdrawing from, like, you know, social things. Like, yeah, like, you 6 months ago would be like, oh no.
That
but,
would
like,
have been killing me.
yeah, but, like, it's not upsetting you now,
No,
because
it's all I can do.
You want to be comfortable.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, all these things that I thought, I said this a few weeks ago, like on my TED talk, where, you know, not driving, not being able to work, you know, all those things, not walking, having to be in the wheelchair, all those things seemed like such big things. But when the time came for that to happen, I was totally fine with it. And, like, I'm totally fine with not going to a coffee shop now. And like, this week I've had, I think, 1 bought coffee. I think Steph bought us as a Raffles yesterday morning, because she had to pop out early. But the rest of the time, I'm just happy having my coffee out of the coffee machine. And so weird, like, but yeah. But what I have been loving is sitting on the balcony and I got my tan on.
Oh my god, we went to the salon yesterday and Mum got 2 compliments on her tan.
Yeah, I did. People were noticing.
She's
recently.
getting pretty brown.
I was funky yesterday too. I had my orange shirt and my cool overalls.
I hope the melanoma doesn't get ya.
Yeah, Sammy reckons I've got a melanoma, but we won't worry about that.
What's it like?
I reckon the MND is going to get me before the melanoma does.
They can have a race, like it's fine.
Well, I'm not going to a doctor's appointment about melanoma.
Could you imagine?
Bloody hell. I can't be bothered. Like, yeah. But anyway. Yeah, so, it's going to be hard to...
Yeah,
wait.
I noticed.
Yeah, so we have had a pretty good week. It's just somewhat slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like chill.
Yeah, it's chill.
It's chill.
It's chill. So, yeah. And we'll just that we're TikTokers. Sammy put a TikTok on yesterday because she was going on a date. And that was pretty exciting because people like that. So then she had to put an update on today because the date went pretty well. So if you want to have a look at the life and loves of sammy.sparkle, jump on and give her a follow.
Thanks, Mum, for the shout out.
How funny. I'm giving you a shout out. And poor old Steph Cook stuff, she's still plugging away. Still plugging away, trying to get the viral one. She's had a few go all right this week, but yeah.
You're funny as.
Oh dear. Anyway, all right, well, we wrap it up there.
Make it a short one this week.
Short and sweet. Not
All
much
right.
else to talk about and not feeling great, so.
Yeah, getting a bit breathless. So.
Yeah. Alrighty, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Oh.